I was trying to tell you guys that this project is going to moon, and I still believe that it's going to moon way harder than where we are right now. But again, that's just my opinion, okay? Do your own research. What's going on, fam? Elijah here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be discussing one of my favorite projects in crypto, which is On-Chain Monkey. As a quick refresher, I made 2 videos on this project a couple months back when the floor was 0.35 Ethereum. Since then, we have over 5x'd and are sitting at a 1.88 Ethereum floor, which is incredible. Now, I want to start off by saying that if you're strapped for cash, you probably shouldn't go and invest in this project or any other NFTs. You should prioritize your money to your necessities and whatever else you need to do with it. But if you have a little extra lying around and you're looking for a great NFT project to get involved in, I don't think it gets much better than On-Chain Monkey. The very quick bullet points of the project is that it's founded by 3 incredible crypto OGs. Amanda Terry is a former digital media executive at Twitter and NBC. Danny Yang has been in the space since Bitcoin came out and founded one of the largest crypto exchanges in Taiwan. And Bill Tai is a billionaire VC who invested in some of the biggest companies before they were big, such as Zoom and Canva. These 3 together, they're all docs. They have stacked resumes, and this is like one of the things I value most is who is at the helm on this project. If we look at people who are involved, you have Charlie Lee, Gabby from YGG, we have Jiho as an investor from Sky Mavis. The list truly goes on and on. Sebastian from Sandbox, which we can, speculate that the On-Chain Monkey gaming metaverse is on the way at some point. This project isn't just about like NFTs and having a great NFT community. A central focus on it is doing good in the world and making sure that we use the power of NFTs for a positive impact. That has come by way of multiple charity auctions as well as a tournament that we collabed on recently, which was the Meditate Charity Invitational. On-Chain Monkey donated 5 Ethereum to PH Typhoon relief efforts, which was amazing. So these are just a couple examples of the many ways that they are giving back to the community, and there's going to be several other ways in the future moving forward that we see this play out even more. In other news, Coinbase NFT announced that they are going to include On-Chain Monkey on their platform upon release, which is fantastic. This is just showing the traction and credibility that we are getting as a movement, and you cannot deny the growth both that we're seeing from a community standpoint as well as the floor price, that this thing is here to stay, and Coinbase, being smart as they are, has picked up on that. But what I want to focus on in today's video is OCM Karma, what that means, and how you can guarantee that you get a second monkey airdropped to you to add to your collection, and it's going to look really unique, like one of these 2 that you can see here. The traits are going to be beautiful, and they're going to be inspired by the Genesis monkeys, the OG versions, which we can see here. And in their own right, the community loves these because these are all created on chain on Ethereum in one single transaction that's never been done before. All that means is that these are extra secure. We're not trusting Google Cloud or iCloud or any third party with these images. They are on the Ethereum blockchain from the moment they were created, which is a very impressive feat. But that's Danny Yang for you, the founder of this project. He knows what he's doing. He's been friends with Charlie Lee for a decade. This guy is the real deal. He put subtle differences between these traits, like the diamond earring. The floor now is 6 Ethereum for this. Or if we look at the different fur types, the alien floor is just skyrocketing to 11.5 Ethereum. Here's where I'm going to do a tiny bit of bragging. The alien floor at 11.5 ETH, I got mine at 2 Ethereum. The naked monkey floor, I think, is 7 or 8 Ethereum, got mine at 2. I was trying to tell you guys that this project is going to moon, and I still believe that it's going to moon way harder than where we are right now. But again, that's just my opinion, okay? Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. But the most important qualities of an NFT project, they're all here. And if you visit our Discord, you'll see how passionate and strong the monkey community is. So long story short, let's take a look at this monkey here. This is the zombie fur, or otherwise known as fur 16. It's a little less expensive than alien, but still a nice juicy 3.3 ETH. And if we want to take a look at what this might look like in the Karma version, I'm going to head over to the sneak peeks in On-Chain Monkey's Discord, and you can take a look at these beautiful illustrations that we have been seeing, these sneak peeks. This is a sample of what the zombies could look like. We have the porcelain fur, the onyx fur, which just got released the other day, aqua, the frog monkeys. I mean, there are just so many unique designs coming out. So now, if you are holding a Genesis monkey at the time of February 1st, sometime during that day, that is where a snapshot will occur. And for every single Genesis monkey that you hold, you are going to get airdrop, what we're calling a dessert, all right? Now, that is going to be an NFT that you will be able to feed to whichever monkey you choose, and it is going to produce a karma or a second NFT, which is going to look like one of these examples that I just went through. I'll give you an example right here. So this is a monkey I own that has the diamond earring, the most rare hat, okay, and we can see how it's transformed into the karma version. This is a sample of what that's going to look like. So whatever monkey you're buying, you can anticipate that you will get a look-alike version of it, but created with this new style that we're seeing. The plot thickens a little bit because there's going to be 3 different types of rarity to these desserts. The first is going to be 70% of what gets released, and that's called Karma 1. It's going to evolve the Genesis traits, and that's going to look like all of these samples that we've been given. Those are going to be Karma 1s. Karma 2s we have not seen yet. That's going to be a further evolved version, and that's why it's a lower supply, 30%. So these are going to have a higher price tag. Guys, if you're familiar, there's another really successful NFT project that has done this format before. It's called Bored Ape Yacht Club, and they did this with their mutants. There were M1 serums and M2 serums, and they evolved different types. The M1s were a little more common, the M2s were more rare. It looks like the OCM team is looking to repeat the successful format that the Bored Ape Yacht Club went with the way they're rolling this out. And then Karma 3 is going to be unique one-of-one arts. There's only 20 of these, right? So if you get one of those, damn, you might be set with that one monkey, because who knows, if this project goes where I think it could, that is going to be a really sought after and unique piece of art to hold on to. Now here's how this is going to work. There's going to be 20,000 in the Karma collection total. So all of OCM will be a 30,000 collection. 10,000 Genesis monkeys and then 20,000 Karma monkeys. 10,000 of those desserts, they're going to Genesis holders, okay? They're gonna go straight to the people who are holding the OG versions of the monkeys. We're gonna get a dessert drop to us, 1 of 1, as I mentioned. And then later in March, there's gonna be a public mint that they will roll out to people. I don't know exactly how that process is going to work or who's going to get whitelisted or what, but it's going to be for the larger community to get involved. That's where we'll see the other 10,000 karmas come into play. But I want you to take note of this one difference, and then I'm going to wrap this video up. If you're a Genesis holder, you have a 55% chance of getting airdropped a Karma 1 dessert, a 45% chance of getting a Karma 2 dessert, which is nuts because those we know are going to be way more rare, only 30% of them. And then there's 15 of the one-of-ones are going to get dropped to Genesis holders. Now let's compare that to the public mint. There'll be 10,000 karmas available for these new people to come into the community. 85% of them are going to be Karma 1s, or the less rare version, and only 15% Karma 2, and only 5 of the Karma 3s, the ultra rares, are going to be given to the public mint. So point being, they are showing you now that if you are a Genesis monkey holder, you're going to have future benefits, which they've alluded to many times. They have said Genesis holders are always going to have the most benefit. That's just the way it is with all of these projects. Bored Ape Yacht Club, the OG holders get the most benefit. So we're so early here that you have a chance to jump in and have almost a 50-50 chance at these 2 rarities, Karma 1 and Karma 2. Just for reference, like if you look at the mutants, the floor is around 20 ETH. You know, the M1s, you're going to see going around the floor 22 ETH, 22 ETH, right? That's typical. And then once you start seeing M2s roll out, which are the more rare ones, bang, here you go, 35 Ethereum for this one. Now, whether mutants are your cup of tea or not, this is just a good thing to use as a reference point, that M2s, or in this case K2s, are probably going to be worth a significant amount more than the K1s, and you have a fantastic shot of getting dropped that dessert. And the time to act on that is now, because in 3 days we're going to be heading into that snapshot. And all you need to know for that is, as long as you are holding your NFT in your wallet, don't move it on the day of February 1st. Don't move it before even. Just hang on to your Genesis and you are gonna get dropped desserts for however many monkeys you're holding. I think this is one of the best opportunities in the space right now. I thought it was one of the best opportunities in the space when I made a video on it a few months ago, but I'm revisiting this because we are so early. If you missed Bored Ape Yacht Club, which has a floor of over 100 Ethereum, absolutely insane, you might have thought that it was nuts to, consider buying this when it was 2 Ethereum back in the day, but here we are over 100 ETH. I'm not saying for sure that's where the monkeys go, but it is my belief that it has a very, very bright future ahead. Of course, not financial advice. Take all of this with a grain of salt. Don't invest in NFTs if you're strapped for cash. So there will be a new market for Karma monkeys. There will be the OG market remaining here for Genesis monkeys. I'm going to leave some links in the description of the OCM Discord if you guys want to go in there and check it out. It's just nothing but positivity. These guys are really great. I've enjoyed being in there since I started. I hope that this video was useful for you and maybe provided some light on why I'm always rocking the monkeys and representing them. There's a lot to be excited about. On that note, I'm going to wrap this one up. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.